Welcome to Arenar Intel. Today we are talking about something every beginner needs to understand. What is an ETF? The full meaning is Exchange Traded Fund. I will explain it in the simplest way possible so even a complete beginner understands it clearly. Let's break the name down. Exchange simply means a market where people buy and sell things, like the stock market. Traded means you can buy it or sell it anytime the market is open. Fund means a group of assets that are put together in one place. When we put the words together, exchange-traded fund means a group of assets you can buy or sell in the market, just like you buy or sell a normal stock. Now let me explain it with a simple picture. Imagine walking into a shop and seeing a basket of fruits. Inside the basket, you see apples, bananas, oranges, and pineapple. Normally, you would have to buy each fruit one by one. But if you buy the basket, you get everything inside at once. That fruit basket is exactly how an ETF works. The basket is the ETF. The fruits inside are the assets. When you buy the basket, you own a small piece of everything inside. Nothing inside an ETF is random. An ETF is not a mystery box. Everything inside is known in public. You can check the list of assets anytime on the ETF company's website. Now let's use a real example. There is an ETF called the S&P 500 ETF. This ETF holds the 500 biggest companies in America. These include Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Tesla, Nvidia, and many more. If you wanted to buy all 500 companies one by one, it would be extremely expensive. But when you buy one share of the S&P 500 ETF, you instantly own a small piece of all 500 companies at once. That is why beginners like ETFs. They make investing simple and affordable. Let's also talk about Bitcoin ETFs because they are becoming popular. A Bitcoin spot ETF is a basket that holds Bitcoin only. When you buy one share of a Bitcoin ETF, you get exposure to Bitcoin's price without needing a wallet, private keys, or crypto knowledge. The company that created the ETF stores the real Bitcoin safely for you with insurance and professional custody. Your job is simply to buy and hold the ETF share. Now I will answer some questions beginners always ask. The first question is, do ETFs contain random companies? The answer is no. Every ETF has a fixed rule that decides what goes inside, and you can see the full list anytime. The second question is, can I choose what goes inside the ETF? The answer is no. You choose the ETF you want, and the ETF chooses the assets based on its rules. If you want only tech companies, you buy a tech ETF. If you want gold, you buy a gold ETF. If you want Bitcoin, you buy a Bitcoin ETF. But you do not personally pick the assets inside. Another question people ask is, can an ETF be hacked? The ETF itself cannot be hacked because it is not digital money stored on your phone. The assets are stored by big regulated companies with high security. The only thing you must protect is your broker account, meaning the app you use to buy the ETF. That is where your personal details are stored. People also ask, can I see what is inside the ETF? Yes, absolutely. ETFs are transparent. Everything inside is visible publicly. And finally, people ask whether ETF prices move like stock prices. The answer is yes. ETF prices move during the day, just like stock prices. Let me give you a simple summary you can remember. An ETF is an exchange-traded fund. It is a basket filled with assets. You buy one share of the basket and you own a small piece of everything inside. It trades like a stock. It is simple, it is clear, and it is perfect for beginners. In the next video, we will talk about the difference between ETFs, stocks, mutual funds, and crypto, so beginners understand which one is best for different situations.